So what is internal linking, external linking, footer linking? So out of these three links, we need to implement only internal linking, which is required in our each and every page. For the important keywords, we need to implement internal linking. External linking and footer linking will be done by the developer. So for example, assume that you added the content in your page. As of now, this is a dummy content actually. Just assume that this is original content. So we need to give some hyperlinks for one or two keywords. Okay, like in our website, you can see in our website, you can see some internal linking how we are given for the important keywords. Okay, so this is the keyword. For this particular keyword, link is given to the same page. Same page means self-linking to the same page. It will go. Why we have to give link to the same page means one link you can give to the same page, one link you can give to the home page, like self-linking and deep linking, so that internal strength of the website will increase. This keyword I want to target to this URL. That means for this particular keyword, this URL has to come in first page. That is the reason we need to link this keyword to this page. That is the reason behind linking to the same page. Okay. So how to do this? How to convert the text to hypertext? Initially, content will be there. Either you can add the content below the H1 tag by using a paragraph opening tag, or else you can tell your developer to add the content within the website. After that, identify one important keyword, something like this, and give hyperlink to the same page. How to convert the text to hypertext means the simple process, same as like using href tag. If you know how to use the href tag, you can implement internal linking anywhere outside. So link, if you want to convert the text to hypertext, if you want to make the text to link means href tag is required. This one you have to by heart the link. You need to understand how it works. So somebody created one page here. I'll delete this. So only the visible pages we have these things. Okay, so we'll take one page here, digitalmarketing.html page. Click this edit option. Now what we'll do means we'll give the hyperlink for this particular keyword. We'll give the link to the same page. We'll change this headball to Bangalore also. That means we'll give the proper keyword. This is the paragraph. I am changing it as Bangalore. Digital marketing company in Bangalore in the paragraph. Use the href tag. So this particular text should be there before closing /a. Okay, click save changes. So whatever the keyword you are targeting for that particular page, before the keyword add the href tag and close the keyword with /a. Click save changes. Come to the front end and refresh this. Okay, you can see the hyperlink. Like this, one or two keywords you can take and give hyperlink. One keyword you can give link to the same page. One more keyword you take in the second paragraph, like digital marketing services in Bangalore. Give hyperlink to the home page. Give the hyperlink to home page. Okay, that's the process. In all the pages, you need to implement internal linking. Whatever the pages you have in your website, in all the pages, identify one or two important high search volume keywords or relevant keywords and give internal linking. What is the purpose of doing this means? The purpose is very simple. The benefit is very simple, to increase the internal strength of the website, as well as to tell search engines clearly which keywords are highlighted in your page, which keywords are targeted in your page. That's the process. Okay. So the next one is external links. So this notes is already there in the file which I already shared. SEO notes I shared in that file. Internal linking notes is there. You can read it once. And next one is external links. External links, nothing but links which goes outside from your website. These icons will be integrated by your developer. You just need to inform your developer what all the Facebook pages you have, or what all the social media pages you have. They'll integrate in the footer section or on the top section. So if you have any footer.php file in your server, you can also go to the server and edit. But this will be a difficult process because some layout issues and icon creation is required. So this is not your job in any company. It will be done by the developer only. So this will be the purpose of implementing these external links means Google has to understand that you connected with high quality social media pages. Google has to think that you have some connection with the high quality social media pages. You're linking with high quality sites. That is the only advantage of this, nothing more than that. And your customers also will know that you are having strong social media presence, continuously need to do some postings in social media channels. That's the purpose of this. And next one is footer links. Footer links, what is the importance of this we'll see now. An example we'll see. So if you go to the commonflow.com, for example, okay. So in commonflow.com, we have in the footer section, if you see, there are some pages, important pages present in the commonflow website. All the important pages they kept in the footer section for the targeted keywords. Buy property in Bangalore. For this keyword, they are targeting one URL. That URL is hyperlinked here. Buy property in Mumbai, buy property in Delhi. For all these keywords, they want to get their website in first page of Google. That is the reason they kept all the footer links in the footer section. This is the footer.php file in the server. There will be a common file called header.php for common header, footer.php for common footer. As of now, in Digital Minax server, there is no footer.php because this is a simple static website actually. It's not required. So in larger websites or dynamic websites, there will be a footer.php file where they will mention all the important URLs. In our website also, in the footer section, if you see, we have kept some important URLs. So what is the purpose of this means? People will, if the people are not clicking any link within the main page on the top or in the middle, if they come to the bottom of the page, they may see some useful links and they may click it and they'll spend more time in your website, as well as internal strength of the website also increase. So the advantage is very simple. It will increase the internal strength, as well as people will spend more time by clicking these footer links, important links. And we should also tell search engines for all these keywords, these are the hyperlinks. Okay, the corresponding hyperlinks if you give, then Google will understand which keyword you are targeting for which page. That's the process. Okay. So this will be done by developer. Footer linking and external linking will be done by developers. Internal linkings you need to do. Internal linking you need to implement using href tags. This is also href tag only because if you click inspect element, if you click inspect element and see href tag will be there. This href equal to this is the URL. But if it is present in the footer section, it is called footer link. There is also link only, but it is present in the footer section. So next one we'll see sitemap robottxt. The next topic in on-page optimization is sitemap robottxt. So what is a sitemap? We'll see now. We have two types of sitemaps: sitemap.xml file, sitemap.html file. So what is basically a sitemap means? It is created for the search engine crawlers. Crawlers means robots. It is created for the search engine robots to understand the pages present in our site. That means basically it is a file which is present in our website, which will tell search engines what are all the important pages present in your site. For example, when Googlebot visits your site, what will happen means it will take more time to understand what are all the pages present in your site, what kind of menus are there, sub menus are there, what kind of content you are having in your website, what kind of images are there. All this comes under like all these things will take more time to understand by search engines. If any search engine robot visits your site, it will take more time to understand all the pages present in your site. That is the reason if you keep one XML file, it will directly read this file. Okay, whenever a search engine robot, it may be Googlebot or Bingbot, any robot visits your site, it will directly read this XML file. What is there in this XML file means all the pages present in your site. Whatever the pages are there in your site, all the page URLs will be there here. Directly search engine robot will come to this URL. It will read all these pages and it will try to add this page in search engine database and if somebody searches for a keyword related to this page, it will start indexing. So indirectly, what will happen means your pages will be indexed in Google fastly. Faster indexation of our website pages in search engines. That's the purpose of this. Okay. Now, how to create this and how to get like this? That is the next question. So, how to create this means initially it will not be there actually. We need to create this. What will happen if you don't create this sitemap.xml file in your server? What will happen if there is no sitemap? There is no sitemap also, no problem. Google can crawl your website. Google can index your website. But what will happen means indexation will happen slowly. It will not happen fastly. So it is nothing but telling search engines fastly about your pages. Please come and visit my sitemap. I have a sitemap with all the URLs. Please get all this information and show my page in search engines. Like this, we need to tell Google. So if there is no sitemap also, no problem. Google will index, but it will take more time. Okay. So how to check whether our pages are indexed or not also, we have one syntax to find. So I'll just show you. Site colon symbol, any website, you can enter like this. Site colon symbol, your website URL, you have to enter like this. Then it will show all the indexed pages. So it is it's totally showing as 211 pages. That means in our website there are some blog pages, some articles inside the blog, some video pages, contact us. All these pages are totally 211 pages it is showing. Maybe exact count if you want to see. Some will be omitted actually, some unwanted URLs. Final page I'm going. So if I come to the final page, I can see totally 207 it is showing. Internal tags, okay, blog related post, all these things 207 it is there. So site colon website URL, if you type like this, it will show all the pages indexed in Google. Okay. Now enter your website. Now we'll see how to create XML sitemap. Enter the home page of the website, whatever the site you have like this. Click the start. Open a tool called xml-sitemaps.com. This is a tool to generate the sitemap.xml file. Initially, sitemap will not be there in your server. You need to create this and you need to upload this. You need to download, you need to upload. How to download the sitemap means go to the xml-sitemaps.com, enter the home page of the website and click start. Click view sitemap details. Download this file. And open this file. This is the file actually. Now what we have to do means we just need to upload this file in the server. Okay, somewhere already sitemaps are there, so it is showing 3. After uploading in the server, we'll change this number. Now go to the C panel. So this is the C panel. Sitemap is not there here. If you observe here in the public underscore HTML folder, all the pages are there, but sitemap is not there. So click this upload option. So we uploaded the sitemap.xml file. Now if you go to the front end and if you type /sitemap.xml, it will show like this. Home page, index page, about us page, digital marketing page, contact us page, SEO page. So like this, all the pages will be displayed in the sitemap.xml file. What is the purpose of doing this? Whenever you create a sitemap.xml file, whenever you generate the file, and after uploading the file in the server, directly search engine robots will come and visit your sitemap. It will try to index the URLs fastly. Okay, that's the process. In your website, if your developer add any new pages, okay, in your website, as of now, how many pages we have? Only 5 pages. In case if your developer add some new pages, like 5 to 10 pages they may add tomorrow, then what will happen, this sitemap will not be updated automatically. Okay, for example, assume that 10 more new pages are added under the services tab. 10 more new pages are added under services tab. This sitemap will not appear, it will not update automatically. Only 5 pages will be there. If the developer adds 10 more new pages, totally 15 URLs has to be there here, but it will not update dynamically. We need to tell the developer, we need to create one new sitemap again with 15 URLs. Again, we have to upload the new sitemap. It will replace the old sitemap. Okay, that's the process. So sitemap is a static file which we uploaded just now. if your website is having some new pages extra added, if your developer adds some new pages in your website, this sitemap.xml file will not update with the new pages. We need to create one more new sitemap by entering just the home page of the website. Again, download the new sitemap, upload the file, then it will replace the old file. Okay, that is the purpose. The purpose of doing this is very simple for faster indexation. Okay, so go to the xml-sitemaps.com. Up to 500 URLs, this tool is free. More than 500 URLs if you have in your website, you need to go for the paid tools. Paid tools means like in XML sitemap, we have Pro Sitemaps. Pro Sitemap is there. Pro Sitemap is a paid tool through which we can generate the sitemap for larger websites. Up to 500 URLs is free. More than 500 URLs, you need to go for the paid version. In your company, they'll give you the paid access. You can just log in and download the file. Okay, that's the process. Enter the home page of the website. Where you have to enter the home page of the website means in xml-sitemaps.com tool. In xml-sitemaps.com tool, you need to enter the home page of the website. Click start, download the file, and upload on the server. Check in the front end by typing example.com/sitemap.xml. That's the process. So I think you understand this. Any doubts are there, let me know. If there is no sitemap also, no problem. Google will index your pages, but it will take more time. Okay. So the next one is HTML sitemap or PHP sitemap. What is the purpose of HTML or PHP sitemap? How to do this? We'll see now. So XML sitemap you have to create actually like this. HTML sitemap, how does it looks like? We'll see now. And what is the purpose of that? So there is a site called customfurnish.com. So this is one e-commerce site in Bangalore. They'll sell the e-commerce they'll sell the furniture products. So if you go to the footer section, you can see sitemap. You can see sitemap. So what is this sitemap means? It is like a map for the entire site. Why it is called as sitemap means it is called like a map for the entire site. And if you observe here, this is a HTML sitemap, not XML sitemap. Previously we have discussed about XML sitemap. Now this is HTML sitemap. So what is there in this sitemap and why we have to create this? So in this sitemap, it will show all the pages. It will guide the user like a map. It will show all the important pages which are present under the categories and subcategories. Whichever the page user want, they'll click it and they'll go. So if you visit this website and if you go to the footer section and if you click this sitemap, it will open like this. So the purpose is very simple, to provide the clear path for the user and clear navigation for the user to go to the important pages, as well as it will increase the internal strength of the website. Who will create this means and how to create this means? It will be developed in HTML language by the developer. Developer will open one HTML file in the Adobe Dreamweaver or Notepad++. They'll develop the HTML file. They'll mention other URLs. Okay, that is the developer job actually. Your job is to create only XML file. It may be developed in HTML or PHP also. HTML or PHP sitemap will be created for the users to navigate the important pages present in a site. It will increase the internal strength of the website and easy navigation for the user. Okay, just to tell the developer to create one HTML file or PHP file and keep in the footer section. They will give the file in the footer section. Okay. So any doubts are there up to here? XML file we need to create. HTML or PHP file will be done by the developer. So next one is robottxt. Robottxt means it is basically a command for the search engine robots. Robottxt is basically a command for the search engine robots. So first we'll see one simple example. So assume that you opened one shop in Bangalore. Your shop is not ready. So many pending works are there. Interior designing, furniture, so many works are there. So you cannot allow the people to come inside and purchase the products, right? When will you allow the people to come inside means when will you open your shop means if the entire work is ready, if the decoration, everything is ready, then only you will call the people to come inside. That means you will go public. You will go public until your shop is ready. Once the shop is ready means you will go public. Until that you will be in private mode. Private mode means you will not open your shop. It will be in restricted mode. Only you can go and your workers will go. So that is the process. In the same way, if your website is under construction, that means like some pages are not added till now, some images are pending, content is not ready. Okay, so you should not allow the Google bot to show your pages in search engines. By default, all the websites, whenever they are live in internet, any search engine can visit your website, any search engine can show your pages. Okay, by default, any website come online, that website can be crawled by all search engines, that website can be visited by any search engine, and any search engine can show the pages also. But what is the situation now? Our website is under construction, that means images, content is not ready. So I want to go in a private mode. I don't want to show my website in search engines. I don't want to allow Google to come and visit my pages and show in search engines. So what we have to do means we need to create one command. We need to tell search engines, right now my site is not ready. Please do not come and visit my website. Please do not show my website in search engines. How will you tell Google means you need to use some syntax. User agent, not only Google, any search engine, all search engines you have to tell user agent colon symbol star. Okay, and allow colon slash. So assume that initially we'll go with the disallow mode, later we'll go with allow mode. So assume that your site is under construction. What you have to do? You need to tell search engines. That means we need to take a notepad, a simple notepad, write the two lines of command, user agent agent colon symbol star. Star means all search engines. All search engines are disallowed. That means we are telling all search engines, please do not come and visit my website. My site is under construction. So what we have to do with this file means we need to save this notepad as robottxt. We need to save this file name as robottxt. Robots means for search engine robots. That is the meaning. This file is basically created for search engine robots. Robottxt. Like this, we need to save the file name. Click save. What we have to do with this file means we need to upload this file in the server. We need to upload this file in the server. So where is the file here? Okay, this is the file, robots.txt file. Now go to the server, identify the public underscore HTML folder. Just click this upload option. So any files you want to upload, you click this upload option. Click this upload. Select file, upload the file in the server. Okay, so now go back. See the file, it came or not. This is the file. Now go to the front end, type slash robots.txt. Okay, you got the command. So this is a file, a simple notepad we have taken, and we have written two lines. We saved the file as robots.txt and we uploaded in the server. So what we are telling to all search engines means, please do not come and visit my website. Whenever search engine robot see this command, it will stop crawling your website. It will stop touching your website. Okay. By default, any website will be crawled by any search engine. That is a common process. Every day, every search engine will crawl every website. But we need to disallow the search engines until the site is ready. Now, in case if your site is ready, then you can just remove this file. Then by default, it is allowed public. Or else you can do one more thing, that is you can keep it as an allow mode. If you remove the file, that is allowed only. If there is no robots.txt file with a disallow mode, then that is allowed. Or else you can keep it as allow colon slash. Okay. So robots.txt is basically for most of the time you will be doing for disallow purpose only. If you want to disallow, then only you can use it. If you don't want to disallow anything, you can just leave it. If there is no robots.txt file also, no problem. That is allowed only. Website is allowed only. Okay. So now we'll see other syntaxes. Not only this syntax. You may have one doubt like, if I want to allow some 10 pages out of my 20 pages website. I have a 20 pages website. In that 10 pages only I want to allow. 10 pages I want to disallow because 10 pages are not ready. Or else we have a 100 pages website, 90 pages are ready, 10 pages are not ready. Those 10 pages I don't want to show in search engines. If it is not ready and if somebody clicks it and open, it doesn't look good. Okay. Now how to disallow some particular pages? Out of 100 pages, 10 pages only I want to disallow, 90 pages I want to allow. So how will you do this? We have some syntaxes, like if you go to the robottxt.org, robottxt.org, you can go to this site, click this, the robots.txt. So we can disallow some particular page only. Whatever we are going to disallow, that will be disallowed, and other things will be, the entire website will be allowed. So for example, the meaning is user agent star disallow : /. The meaning is this tells the robot that it should not visit any page on the site. That means all search engines are disallowed. In case if you want to disallow some particular folders or some particular pages, you can write like this. So what is the meaning of this? Means these 3 folders are disallowed. Entire website is allowed for all search engines. What we are writing in disallow? 3 folder names you are writing. 1 folder name, 1 disallow, you are writing like this. So in our entire website, these 3 folders are disallowed. Remaining entire website is allowed. Okay, whatever you write in disallow, that only will be disallowed. Remaining everything will be allowed. That is the meaning of this. Okay. These are folders. In case if you want to write pages, you can also write the page URL /contact us /about us /digital marketing. Like this, whatever you want to disallow, you write in page URL structures also that page URL. To exclude all robots from the entire server, user agent star disallow : /. To exclude all robots. All robots means star, exclude means disallow : /. So there is a minor difference between with / and without /. User agent star disallow : / means the entire website is disallowed. User agent star disallow : without / means the entire website is allowed. Okay. So one thing you have to understand, allow : / that is allowed, and disallow : without / also allowed only. Disallow : / means disallowed. Disallow : without / means that is allowed. Okay. Allow all robots complete access. Okay. Like this. To exclude a single robot, one particular robot I want to exclude, you can write that robot name here and disallow any robot which you want to exclude. Okay. So to allow a single robot, only one robot I want to allow. Google, user agent : Google, disallow : without /. Disallow : without / means what is the meaning? Disallow : without / means allow. What we are allowing? Google. We are allowing Google. The entire website is disallowed for all search engines except Google. Only Google we are allowing. Remaining all search engines are disallowed. So like this, whatever the pages you want to disallow, whatever the folders you want to disallow, you need to write a separate line for disallow. Okay, so here what will happen? 3 pages will be disallowed. The entire website will be allowed. Okay, so for example, something like amazon.com /robots.txt. If you see amazon.com /robots.txt, how many disallow they kept like this? Okay, all these are disallowed. That means these are all some unwanted folders in their server. They don't want to show in search engines, some unwanted folders, files, anything. So all these are disallowed, and remaining everything will be allowed. For example, if they have 100 unwanted folders, that 100 unwanted folder names they have to write one by one. One by one they have to write disallow like this. And remaining entire website is allowed. Okay, whatever you write in disallow, that is disallowed. Remaining entire website is allowed. That is the purpose of this. Very simple. You cannot maintain multiple robots.txt files in server. Only one robots.txt file with different commands, whatever you want to write. For example, you write some 3 to 4 folders disallow, 4 to 5 URLs disallow. The entire website will be allowed. Okay. In a one single robots.txt file only, you need to maintain all the commands. Multiple files we cannot maintain. Whatever the command you want, you maintain in that one. That depends upon your company website. For website to website, it will change. It will not be same for all. In your newly started company, if your site is entirely under construction, you tell the developer immediately to keep robots.txt as disallow. If you have server access, you can also do this. Whatever the changes you do, you can check in the front end like this. Okay, that's the process. Now the next one we'll see. This notes is already there in the file which I already shared. These are the points. You can also go through that notes and check it once. And next one we'll see schema.org, rich snippets. What is the last topic in?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please tell me.
So when we write disallow hyphen colon, so we need to write the URL of that website or something which needs to be disallowed, right?
Yeah,
URL?
you need to write the URL. Out of the 100 URLs, for example, 4 URLs you want to disallow, you write those 4 URLs in a single line, one by one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So now we'll discuss about the schema.org, that means rich snippets. So 404 broken links and 301 redaction we'll discuss later at the time of Google Webmaster Tools. We have a separate tool called Webmasters. At the time we'll see. Now we'll discuss about the schema.org. Okay, what is rich snippets? So what is a rich snippet means? Okay, so we'll see one example. I'm entering one restaurant name here. Okay, so there is a difference between a normal search result and normal snippet and rich snippet. So this is a normal snippet which is having a title, description, URL, and this is a rich snippet. Rich snippet is nothing but looking very attractive. Rich look will come, like that means star ratings, some additional links, and some images, videos, whatever the extra features you are seeing along with your normal result, those are called rich snippets. Okay, so how to implement this? Even events also we can implement. Okay, event rich snippets. First we'll see this example, then we'll see how to implement this. Sometimes your client may ask you to implement this kind of rich results, rich snippets. At the time you have to add one special code to get this. So if you see this result here, we have dates and upcoming event links, upcoming dates and event links. That is called event rich snippets. And if you see the image rich snippets, image, along with the result, you will be getting images. So for example, like this kind, an image with star ratings. Sometimes you can add videos also, videos rich snippets, image rich snippets, ratings, events, all this comes under rich snippets. So we need to add one special code in the source code of the corresponding web page. For which page we want to show, that page we need to add one special code. How to generate this code we'll see now. So in Google, if you type rich snippets tag generator tools, if you type in Google as rich snippets tag generator tools, you will not write any code here, no need to learn any coding here. You just need to get the ready-made code which is already available in online. So go to the rich snippet tag generator tools. There are so many ready-made tools through which you can generate the code. For example, in case you want to show the event, for example, we have a digital marketing page on our website. So I want to show one upcoming event along with the URL. So for which URL you want to implement the rich snippet, in that URL source code only you need to copy and paste the code. Okay, for this particular URL, I want to show the event rich snippet. That means a date along with the URL. So how to do this? Select this event option. We'll be getting one code actually. What are the fields you are going to fill here? Based upon these fields, code will be dynamically generated here. This code we need to copy and paste before closing the head tag in this page source code. Okay. For example, type something like business event. I'm selecting name, digital marketing event. Okay, URL. What is the URL here? You copy this URL. It is not applicable for the entire website, only for this URL. This is the point you have to remember clearly. Description. So something you write, attend digital marketing meetup in Bangalore, something like this. Start date, give some date and time. Okay, end date, duration, how many hours, address, post box, city, religion, this region, postal code, country, all the details you have to fill, then code will be generated on right side. So what will you do with this code after filling all these details means connect with the server, identify the page exactly where it is. Before closing the head tag, copy and paste the code. So in the server, this is the page. For example, digital marketing page. Click this edit option. In every web page source code, head starting tag will be there, head closing tag will be there. After that, body starting tag will be there and body closing tag. So where we have to paste the code, just before closing the head tag, whatever the code you generated from the tool, you paste it. So whatever the code you generated from the tool, you paste it and click save changes. Then what will happen means immediately you cannot see the event for this URL. It will take some time. Google will take some time to crawl it. It may take some 10 days or 20 days or 1 month also. Until that you have to wait, and there is no guarantee given by Google. It will show definitely. It may update or it may not update based upon the site architecture, based upon the quality of the content you have. Everything Google will check it and it will show in search engines. So we have a website called rpminds.in. This is for RPA training. We have created this separate site. So in this page source code, we added one review code. Review code means something like if you type RPA training in Marathavi. Okay, so this is our website, which is coming in the 14th position actually. So this is the URL and this is the rating code we added in the source code. You can see the rating here like this. If you go to the source code, this is our website, which is showing with the star ratings. If you go to this source code of this particular page, you can see the number. Whatever the number you want, you can give. This is not like Google and Facebook reviews where people will come and write. You can give the number whatever you want. If you give 1 lakh here, it will show 1 lakh here. Okay, if you give 10 lakhs, it will show 10 lakhs. This is the code which we have generated. So rating code. Okay, rating is the 5, best rating, worst rating is 1, and best rating is 5. Rating count is 9067. So these are the ratings which user composed. These are not given by search engines. Whatever the number you give, that number will be displayed in the search engines. That's the process. This is a simple code which we added before closing the head tag in this particular page source code. Not in all the pages. In this particular page source code, before closing the head tag, we added this simple code actually. Due to this code only, Google is showing this particular rating. If you want to implement event schema, you can also generate the event code, add before closing the head tag. That's the process. It is not immediately possible. After adding this, we got indexed in Google with this rating like within some 10 to 15 days. Within 15 days, this rating got indexed in Google. Okay, that's the process. I'll just show you the notes for this. Whatever the code you want, either whether it is event or image, anything you can give. Like if it is an image means you need to give a path. You need to give the path where exactly the image is stored. So schema notes I'll open and I'll show you. Schema rich snippets showing attractive features along with the normal search result is called a schema or rich snippets. Examples are events, product images, ratings, etc. Go to the rich snippets tag generator tools. Select the schema type which you want. Enter the details. Generate the code. Copy the code and paste before closing the head tag in the required web page source code. So it depends upon your client requirement actually. In your company, if they ask you to implement this, then only you have to do this. Otherwise, it is not required. And one thing you have to clearly remember, always you need to add the code in the individual pages, whichever the page required, not in all the pages. Only that particular page source code before closing head tag. As already we have discussed, every page will have head starting tag, head closing tag in the source code, body starting tag, body closing tag. Before closing head tag only, you need to add this. Okay. So you can just practice this. Even if you go and add the code in the digitalminax.in server in any page source code, you cannot see it in live actually because it will take some 10 to 15 days to get in search engines. Google has to crawl it. That's the process. Okay. So any doubts are there up to here? This is all about on-page optimization. In the next class, we'll discuss about the off-page optimization, how to implement off-page, what kind of submissions are there, all the process. Okay. Any doubts are there? Let me know.